Imagine a world without color, where everything is just black and white. That's what language would be like without adverbs. Now, what are these magical adverbs that add such vibrancy to our language? Adverbs are words that modify verbs, adjectives, or even other adverbs. They answer questions like how, when, where, or to what extent. Let's make it more relatable. Consider the sentence, she runs quickly. Here, quickly is an adverb modifying the verb runs, answering the question, how does she run? Or take the sentence, he always arrives on time. Always is an adverb of frequency, answering the question, how often does he arrive? Adverbs can also modify adjectives. For example, she is incredibly smart. Incredibly is an adverb modifying the adjective smart, telling us to what extent is she smart. Adverbs, as you can see, add flavor and depth to our language. They paint a more detailed picture, bringing the world of words to life. Adverbs are like the spices of language. They come in different types, each adding a unique flavor to a sentence. Let's delve into these distinct types to better understand their roles and influences. First, we have adverbs of manner. These adverbs answer the question, how? They describe the way or manner in which an action is performed. For instance, if someone runs quickly, speaks softly, or laughs heartily, quickly, softly, and heartily are adverbs of manner. Next are adverbs of frequency. As you might guess, these tell us how often an action happens. Words like always, sometimes, and never are frequency adverbs. So if you always watch movies on Saturdays, sometimes eat ice cream for breakfast, or never miss a workout, you're using adverbs of frequency. Then we have adverbs of time, answering when an action takes place. Yesterday, tomorrow, now. These are all adverbs of time. If you went to the park yesterday, plan to attend a concert tomorrow, or want to start studying now, you're using time adverbs. Adverbs of place tell us where an action occurs. Words like here, there, and everywhere fall into this category. If you live here, lost your keys there, or search everywhere for inspiration, you're using place adverbs. Lastly, we have adverbs of degree. These adverbs answer to what extent. They modify the intensity of an adjective or another adverb. Very, quite, almost are all degree adverbs. If you're very excited, quite tired, or almost there, you're using degree adverbs. In essence, each type of adverb adds a unique dimension to our sentences. They help us convey a broader range of information, making our language more expressive and engaging. These types of adverbs, when used correctly, can truly enrich our language. So, the next time you're crafting a sentence, consider sprinkling in a few adverbs. They might just be the spice your language needs. Now that we've identified the different types of adverbs, let's see them in action. Imagine you're reading a story. The main character, let's call him Jack, is doing something. But what is he doing? How is he doing it? When is he doing it? Where is he doing it? And to what extent is he doing it? This is where adverbs come into play. For instance, let's say Jack runs. But if we say Jack runs quickly, we've used an adverb of manner, quickly, to describe how Jack is running. We've added more depth to the sentence, haven't we? Now, let's say Jack often runs quickly. Here, often is an adverb of frequency, telling us how regularly Jack runs quickly. What if Jack often runs quickly in the morning? In the morning is an adverb of time, indicating when Jack often runs quickly. But where does Jack run quickly in the morning? If we say Jack often runs quickly in the park in the morning, in the park is an adverb of place, telling us where Jack often runs quickly in the morning. And finally, to what extent does Jack run quickly in the park in the morning? If Jack often runs very quickly in the park in the morning, very is an adverb of degree, telling us the extent to which Jack runs quickly. Now, let's talk about the comparison of adverbs. Consider the adverbs quickly, more quickly, and most quickly. Here we're expressing degrees of how quickly something is done. More quickly is comparative, used when comparing two actions. Most quickly is superlative, used when comparing more than two actions. For example, Jack runs more quickly than his friend. And of all the runners, Jack runs most quickly. As you can see, adverbs can make a big difference in the meaning and depth of a sentence. Just like with any spice, using adverbs incorrectly can spoil the flavor of a sentence. One common mistake is redundancy, where the adverb repeats information that's already clear. For instance, saying whisper quietly is redundant because whispering is inherently quiet. Instead, just say whisper. Another common error is misplaced adverbs. They should be placed as close as possible to the words they modify to avoid confusion. For example, I only eat apples means you eat nothing but apples, while I eat only apples means apples are the only thing you eat. A third mistake is overuse of adverbs. While they add depth and detail, too many can make a sentence clumsy and hard to follow. It's like adding too much spice to a dish. It can overpower the main ingredients. Remember, the key to using adverbs effectively is understanding their function and knowing when to use them. Adverbs may be small, but their impact on language is immense. They're the hidden champions of detail, providing answers to the how, when, where, and to what extent of our sentences. Remember, they come in various flavors: manner, frequency, time, place, and degree, each with a unique role in sentence construction. Adverbs of manner describe the action, adverbs of frequency tell us how often it occurs, and adverbs of time reveal when it happens. Adverbs of place point to the location, while adverbs of degree adjust the intensity of an adjective or another adverb. We've also touched on a comparison of adverbs and the common mistakes to avoid. Now it's your turn to play with adverbs. Get involved in the activities, explore the beauty of adverbs in your daily language, and share your experiences. This is a journey we're on together. Thanks for joining us in this exploration of adverbs. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell for more exciting content. See you in the next video.